Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, Aditya, Kavya, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening,
Good
Swaya.
evening, sir.
Good evening, Kaji. Good evening, Aditi. Hi, everyone. How are you all?
Hello, sir. I'm good. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Very good. How are you, Nitya? Nitya, how are you?
Yes, sir, I'm good.
You must talk in the class, beta. You must talk. Pranav, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
How are you, Pranav?
Sir, I'm good.
Very good. Ramachandra, Sai Ramachandra, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Very good. Yesterday there was a special day. There was a special date yesterday. What was that?
Sir, 22/02/2022.
Yes, sir.
Speciality.
The palindrome number.
Sorry?
So palindrome number.
Exactly, it's a palindrome number. And what was the speciality of that, guys? Was a palindrome number? How many of you know that? Yes, it was a palindrome number.
So the
Anagram number also.
the numbers can be the same from both the sides. Even if we write from both the
Now
sides,
you're writing
the pattern is the same.
2202 Okay.
Yes, sir. Palindrome meaning like you can write it from left to right or right to left, but it'll be the same thing.
Yes. How many of you know reading Telugu and writing Telugu?
Sir, some mistakes will be, sir. Reading.
Sir, I
Telugu
only
will
know
be-
basics, sir.
Mistakes will be in writing Telugu.
I mean, how many of you know writing and reading Telugu?
Just mistakes will be, sir. If it is mine means I know, sir.
Yeah, I know, sir.
Very good, Ananya. Let's
Sir,
say
I know only
tomato.
basics.
Let's say tomato. Tomato is also palindrome. How many of you agree with my point? Tomato in Telugu, not English.
Sir, even Vikatakavi.
Even Vikata Kavi. All right. It's an interesting story, right? Yes. Like, yes, there is a palindrome number. Again, you will be getting a, see, palindrome concept is a very important concept, not only in, identify the dates and all. It's a very important for your computer subject as well. In computer subject, if you are appearing, computer science engineering
Sir, Java logic.
in Java, it applies, you will be applying in Java, everywhere in C language. As there is a very good concept behind palindrome series. Okay, so make sure that you all are aware of that. So these all are like the basic things you should aware of. I'm happy that many of you are aware of that. Okay, yes. And how many have you done with your exams from your school side?
I'm done, sir, today.
Sir, I'm done already.
Sir, I raised my hand.
Term to exam,
Sir,
have
I
you done?
start.
Then they shall give part.
Sorry, I didn't get the
Sir,
part.
exams are
Sir,
done.
Manas
They
sir
shall
told March 7th
give
and
parties, sir.
it will be started.
No, I can't. Any one of you, please, one by one.
Sir, could you repeat?
Tell me, sorry.
Sir, could you please repeat the question?
No. What I'm asking is, how many have you done with your term 2 exams, one by one? Just tell me whether you done with your term 2 exam from your.
Ready? Simply we can raise the hand, no, sir. I raise my.
Sorry.
Simply we can raise our hands, no, sir.
Yes. Raise your hands, please. So 5 members. So Devasri, Shreyan, Ananya. One second. Kavya, Aditya. These guys have done with their term 2 exam from their school side. Very good.
So I started 10th and chapter 1 is completed also.
Sorry.
For us PA1 they started, sir, periodic assessment.
Yes, sir.
Day after tomorrow.
Great. Very good. What about other students?
So for me,
So it will
going
start
on.
from
One by one, one by one, one by one.
26.
I don't understand if you talk at a time like a fish market. Do you understand who is talking in fish market? If you until and unless you go and observe particular person, you will not understand. Similarly, one by one, if you talk, so I can understand it clearly. Yes, one by one. Come on.
So for me, on 26th, all the exams will be over.
Okay, mine are going on right now. But you know, okay, 26 will be all the exams over. Okay, what about others?
Yes, sir. Continuously going on currently.
Right.
So it will start on 7th March.
It is going to start on 7th of March. Okay. Who's this? Hania?
Anya.
Mine will end in April, sir. My exam will end in April and
April.
start in March.
Okay. What about others?
Mine will end on 2nd.
For you,
So mine will end on 2nd March.
it will end or it will start?
It will end.
Okay.
It started from 22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sir, my exams will end in this Saturday, sir.
Sorry?
My exams will end this Saturday, sir.
Who is this? Sai Ramachandra is speaking.
Yes, sir.
Very good. What about others?
So mine will end on March 4th.
Yours?
So March 4th.
March 4th. Very good. It will end. Are you all telling ending? I mean, end of the
Yes,
date
sir.
of the ending exams?
Sir, end is 20.
End is 20. Interesting. What about Aditi?
I already told mine will end on 2nd March.
2nd of March. Okay. And now you can down your hands. Down your hands. I'll ask one more question. Down your hands so that I'll not be. So it will not be a confusion for me. Down your hands. Yes, Devasri. Devasri, down your hand, please. Okay. Here. And how many of you have joined the, that one group link has been shared to you, right? WhatsApp link. How many of you joined through that? Raise your hands.
Sir,
For
the
the
10th
10th C
class,
one.
right, sir? 10th A.
Sorry?
10th day, right?
That 10th A one, right, sir?
For starting the class 10th classes. One link has been shared to you, right? How many of you joined through that? Everyone raise your hands.
Sir, I joined it.
Sorry?
I joined it, sir.
You will join, you joined.
I joined it, sir. Done.
Raise your hands, raise your hands. Shreyan, Aditya, Pranav, Kavya, Nitya, Piyush. What about Ananya, Bhargav, Hania?
Sir, even I joined.
About joining the WhatsApp group, sir.
Sorry?
Sir, about joining the WhatsApp group.
Yes, about joining the WhatsApp group, beta.
Sir, I did not join yet.
Why? Please join it.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Do you all have link of that particular group? Do you have WhatsApp group link? I'm asking.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Well, okay, I'll ask ma'am to reshare it. Okay. Okay, chalo, we'll start the class now. So tell me what topic we'll go with today. Shall we solve the questions of any topic?
Yes, sir. Thinking,
Tell me,
sir.
what about others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay for me.
Okay, chalo, tell me which topic. Which
The
topic?
quadrilaterals or circles.
I think we have done recent quadrilaterals. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. The polynomials we didn't do in a long time.
Okay.
The
Chalo, we'll go with polynomials and with the. Okay, I'll write different questions. The question is, find the zeros of the. This question will be somewhat different. Different means what you learned from that. Quadratic polynomial. And verify the relationship between the zeros. Between the zeros,
and the coefficients.
coefficient of the polynomial. Make it fast. And we solved this question, I think. I mean, this type of questions.
The solving, sir. Sir, factorization to get the zeros.
Sorry?
Factorization.
I didn't get you.
So factorization.
Yes, yes, yes. The zeros, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. This one. Verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients of the polynomials. Make it fast. We did in the last, I mean, when we were solving polynomials question for the last time. So in that class, we were doing this type of questions only. We stopped with this type of question only.
Yes, sir.
It is little advanced concept. I mean, in fact, you'll be learning all this in class 10th.
Sir, I sent you the answer.
I didn't get you.
Sir, I sent you the answer, sir.
Oh, you sent the answer. Okay. Yes, Aditi. I mean, finding the roots is not sufficient here. You know, you need to.
So I got the answer, but I don't know the relation between the
Okay,
numbers.
I'll teach you that. I'll teach you that. No problem. It will be very simple actually. If you have attempted. Sorry.
Nothing, sir. Nothing.
This is.
That is there in 10th class, sir.
Yes, sir, it's there in a.
So that is the identity for
All-
finding the zeros. So.
That simply we should do factorizing and we'll get the two numbers, sir. With zero, we should do, sir. Suppose x minus 4 is equal to 0, like that.
So alpha.
Or alpha plus beta, that also, this is also.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
alpha plus beta is minus b by
Okay,
sum of.
okay, okay, very good. So yes,
We
yes.
did the similar kind of question. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
So we did similar kind of question like long back.
Not long back in the last polynomial class, we were solving this type of question. This is the class 10th concept. Class 10th concept, and I'm just training you from now itself, so that it will be easy for you in the class 10. So if you go there, like we can just solve a few advanced, like few more advanced type of problems. So you can just get rid of that such type of questions, and you'll be ready for your future upcoming examinations. So solving your textbook questions is not big deal, not a big deal at all. So okay. So let's see that zeros of the quadratic polynomial. What are the zeros? Look at here, 5x square minus 8x minus 4. By using factorization method, if I factorize this and splitting middle term method, 20. So 20 can be written as how? How can I write? Is it minus 10x plus 2x minus 4. So 5x common. So x minus 2 plus 2 common, x minus 2. So x minus 2 into 5x plus 2. So x is equal to 2 or x is equal to minus 2 by 5. These are the factors. When zeros, you say. Okay. And guys, whenever he asks you, whenever you give you this type of question, whenever he gives this type of questions, you need to verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficient of the polynomial. See,
That's C by A, right?
sorry.
So some of the roots is going to be minus B by
Exactly.
A.
So yes.
The product
That
of
one.
roots is C.
Product
then,
is
no?
C by A. Yeah, that one.
Yes, sir.
If I consider this, these are the two roots. If I consider the first root as alpha or beta, and sum of the roots is nothing but what? Alpha plus beta. Sum. I'm adding this.
Minus B.
Sir, minus B by
These roots came from, yes. These roots came from what? Let's say that quadratic polynomial. Let's say that quadratic equation you have. So from this, if I have a root, let the roots alpha comma beta, then alpha plus beta is what? Minus b by a. Alpha beta is what? C by a.
E by
This is what the concept I told you. Yes or no?
that's a quadratic equation.
Yes. So alpha plus beta is what now? Alpha plus beta, as we know that, minus b by a. As per our question, this is alpha, this is beta, right? So alpha plus beta, 2 minus 2 by 5 is equal to minus b by a. What is it? Minus b value? I mean, let's write from this. Let's write from this. A value is 5, B value is minus 8, C value is minus 4. Hello, sir. Sorry, children, it got disconnected in between. I had to join back. Okay. Look at this. What is the B value here? Minus 8. What is A value? 5. Yes or no? Minus 8. Minus of minus 8 divided by A. What is A value? 5. Correct?
5,
So
yeah.
2 minus 2 by 5. How can I solve this? 5 to 10, 10. So 8 by 5. Correct? So minus 2 minus plus. So 8 by 5, 8 by 5 or not? 8 by 5 is equal to 8 by 5 or not?
As a
Yes. So what is the relation? If I add sum of the roots, if I add the roots, I'll be getting minus b by a answer. Okay. So that is what the relation. Product of the roots. What was the product of the roots? As we know that c by a.
minus 4 by 5.
Now
Minus 4
2
by
into minus 2 by 5, which is equal to what was c? Minus 4.
minus 4 by 5.
8. Okay.
Eight.
So minus 4. A
Sir,
value
by
is
5, no?
5.
The 5 sir. A.
5 minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Look at this here, these are equal. Yes or no? So sum of the roots, I'm adding the roots whichever I got, that is equal to minus b by a. This b by a, c by a, I'm taking from the given quadratic polynomial. Look at this, I'm taking ABC values from the given quadratic polynomial. Okay, people, hope it is clear. Now, Nitya, are you able to understand? Nitya? Hello? Nitya, are you here or not? Nitya, I would like to here, answer. I would like to answer. I would like to hear answer from your side, Nitya. I should see you're talking in the class. Nitya and Sai Ramachandra. Sai Ramachandra, are you here? Sai Ramachandra, are you here or not?
Yes, sir.
Are you able to understand better?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts from this?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Pakka?
Pakka, sir.
Superb?
Sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Chalo, next question. If 1 0 of the polynomial a square minus 9 x square plus 13x plus 6a is reciprocal of the other, then find the value of a. See, quick. I'll not give you much time. I'll be giving you only 1 minute of time. You need not to, even if you find the answer, it is fine. Even you do not find out the answer, I'll help you out. One zero of the polynomial is reciprocal of the other. Then what is the value of a?
So it's a square minus q.
Sorry?
So is it a square minus q?
No, a square minus 9. It is a square minus 9 beta.
Okay, sir.
Very simple. Look at this here. One of the zero of the polynomial is reciprocal to the other. Let's say that beta, look at this here. As we know that, just how the given equation, how the given polynomial is looking like. It's a quadratic polynomial, isn't it? It is looking like ax square plus bx plus c concept. Okay. So what is a here? A is a square minus
A
9.
square minus 9.
B is equal to 13.
13.
C is equal to 6a.
Okay.
Okay. C is equal to 6a, not 6. 6a.
That's a 6.
Fine. Now, as we know that sum of the roots is equal to alpha plus beta, which is nothing but minus b by a, and product of the roots is equal to c by a. So yeah, okay. If I take, as per the question, according to the question, if one root be a, but because he's talking about a, right? Let us take one root a and other root. Other root will be what?
Sir, 1 by
1 by a, very simple. Why? Because reciprocal. Look at this here. 1 0 the polynomial is
So
reciprocal to 1.
sir,
Okay. So if one root is, or else you take a or 1 by a, no problem. Or else you take, let us say alpha. Let us write alpha, no problem. Let us write alpha, not a. Let us write alpha. If you want to take roots, so here you took roots in terms of alpha plus beta, right? So let me take in terms of alpha plus beta only, no problem. Or else write only alpha. One root is reciprocal to other means like alpha and 1 by alpha. Okay. So as I
sir,
know
we
it,
can
I
equate
will see sum of the
c
roots.
by a to 1.
Sum of the roots. Sum of the roots. Alpha plus 1 by alpha. This root plus this root is equal to minus b by a, right? Minus b. Minus is, what is minus b here?
So minus 13.
Sir, minus b by a, minus 13 by a square by 9. Perfect. Okay, sum of the roots. Product of the roots is what? Product of the roots. Product. This into this is equal to what? C by a. Now tell me, I need to find out ultimately what I need to find out, beta. I need to find out a value. Now tell me, imagine as a good student, you have to identify solving this thing is very easy or this thing is. Tell me. Yes, in fact, what anything you can solve, in fact, you'll get the answer. But tell me, solving this thing, look at this here. If I solve this, so look at this here, alpha plus alpha, I know alpha will get cancelled. What I left with now? 6a is equal to 1 into a square minus 9. So 6a is equal to a square minus 9. So what I left with now? A square minus 6a minus 9 is equal to 0. Yes or no, people? Yes or no? Now if I factorize this, what would I left with? A square. So 9 a square is nothing but.
It will be a plus 3 whole square.
Sorry, 3a, or else you write minus 3 into minus 3a. Yeah,
Yes,
plus 9 and minus 9.
So we can't
Sir, plus, sir, I think.
Sorry.
Minus, they give minus 6a, so minus 3a plus.
Correct only, correct only. 6a is equal to a 1 into a square minus 9, correct?
Yeah, sir.
Sorry.
But we won't be able to factorize it like this, right? Because
yeah, we will not be able to factorize this.
Yes, so like we need to
Zeros
take
on
a
a-
whole square minus 3 into 2 into a and minus 3 whole square.
I didn't get you. You can simply do that. You can do that. A square minus b square formula. I mean, a plus b,
Yeah.
a minus b. You're saying that?
Yes, sir.
No, like I was saying, it's a plus b whole square.
A plus b whole square. How to this? No. A plus
it
b whole
won't
square.
be a plus b whole
Minus 2 into 3a, like that, sir.
Achha, a plus 3.
So,
This can be written as a plus 3 whole square. You're saying?
Yes, this quadratic equation that
No,
we written
no.
as a plus b
This
whole
thing-
a minus b whole square, I guess. Yeah.
If you write a plus 3 whole square, what you left is a square plus b square plus.
There will be a minus b whole square.
Let's say
So
a
it can be a minus b whole square also because it's minus 9, right? It would
minus
be
9
plus
we have
9.
there. That is, you can take and check it out. No problem. Look at this here.
That's true, yes, sir.
Then we'll do one thing here. Then we'll do one thing.
Factorization, yes.
What we have to find out, finding the a value. Finding the a value. I don't think so. Like, we can't factorize it here. Like, you can use the formula called like minus b, minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. You know this formula? Guys,
That's
do
a
you know this?
quadratic equation formula, sir. Yeah.
How
So
many?
we didn't finish the chapter 2. of
Yes.
10.
You are not aware of this formula, right? This is
No,
a
so
Yeah,
we just started it today.
rules
We
of
just
quadratic
started,
equation.
sir.
No problem.
Yeah.
एक काम करेंगे. Let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. So we'll take this as a plus 9 and let's see. Okay, a plus 9. Change it as a plus 9. Let's see now. Let's frame a question. A plus 9. Now let's see. ठीक है. अभी क्या हो जाएगा देखो. Now would I be able to get it? Now look at this. Can I
The
take
minus. Okay.
minus 3?
So how we can take plus, sir? You give question minus.
No. Actually,
Uh-huh.
the question might be wrong. Maybe we are not able to factorize that. If you factorize, you'll be getting in terms of the equation which we got earlier. If you factorize that, it will be
Yeah.
coming in terms of imaginary roots.
Yes, sir.
As I told you in last class, minus 1 can be written as I. Getting my point?
Yeah, sir.
It will be coming in terms of that. So in terms
Means
of
you
that,
wrote the question wrong. Means you are saying like that, or
Question might be wrong. You can say there is a place.
Yeah.
You can factorize that. But your roots will be in imaginary. But we have an option called a is equal to 3 only here.
Yeah,
So
sir. Yes.
I change the question. Okay, options you have. Let me write the options also. A
Yes.
is equal to
3. Sir, in MCQs it will be easy, right? Sir, we can take values.
MCQ should be easy. MCQ should be easy. Yes.
Yes.
And for subjective question, you can solve in either ways. It is MCQ. So
Yes.
option given that -3. Option C is given that A is equal to 6. B is equal to A is equal to -6. Then option A is going to be correct. Very simple. Okay. So this is how, as you know, yes, if it is MCQ question, you can identify it. We can identify whether the question is wrong, something like that. I think people are waiting. Who's waiting? Okay, people understood. I hope it is clear with everyone. Next.
Yes, sir.
Next. Harini ji, good evening ji.
Good evening, sir.
Harini ji, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Why are you late?
Sir, I was actually out, sir.
You was actually out.
Yes, sir.
What about Kazi? Kazi, you left the meeting and joined again? Okay, no problem. Look at this here. Next question. Find all the zeros of the polynomial 2x to the power of 4 plus 7x minus 19x square minus 14x plus 30 if two of its zeros are root 2 and minus root 2.
Yeah, after this problem, I have a doubt in one question. Can you explain? To my day after tomorrow exams. In this topic only like this.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Sir, is it supposed to be plus 7x cubed?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
After 2x to the power of 4.
I didn't get you.
Sir, it can
In
be
the
7x cube.
2x to the power of
Yeah. Here. Yes, it is. It is
Okay,
like
sir.
degree, like it is in descending order. Find all the zeros of the polynomial. Make it fast, guys. This is a given polynomial. Look at this here. This is a given polynomial. Given. Two of its zeros, nothing but this and this are roots of the given polynomial, correct? So this can be written as what? X minus 2 is equal to 0, x plus root 2 is equal to 0. If I solve this, so beta, तभी तो मुझे ये मिलेगा. Yes or no? Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? We have
Yes,
learned
sir.
in polynomials. Yes. Okay. Now, so let's say that this is my कुछ भी ले लो मैंने एक function ले लिया. This my polynomial is p of x. P of x is equal to this. ठीक है. So given two zeros, two of its zeros. So that can be written as what? X minus 2 into x plus 2. This is can be written as a plus b, d minus b. So a square minus b square. Correct? Huh. Two of its zeros given, which is nothing but what this become. This is my polynomial. This is my zeros. Is nothing but what is my divisor now? What is my divisor? What is my divisor? Tell me.
So 2x to the power of
X power 4 plus 7x cubed minus 19x
This
squared
is my divisor.
minus.
Yes, look at this. This divisor. This is my dividend. What is the quotient?
So after you divide,
why do you get it?
2x to the power of
The
4,
result of division.
7x cube, 19x square minus 14x plus 30. Divide करो इसको. Tell me.
So
Tell me what can I write here?
2x square.
2x square. So solve this by using long division method.
2x fourth minus 4x square. 4x. Yeah, 2x square. Yeah.
Minus 4x square.
4x.
0 minus 0. Okay. So minus minus plus minus minus. So this will cancel.
7x cube
minus
15x square minus 14x plus 30.
again what I have to do here? Minus plus
7x plus
So
6
7x.
plus 7x
minus 0, let's say minus
minus 14x.
so minus plus plus minus.
The
So
7x and 14x cancel.
14x also gets
this will
cancelled.
cancel. Minus
15.
plus 30.
That
Again
no, here we
become
will
only
take minus
15.
what I
15.
have to do?
Minus 15.
Minus 15.
Minus 15. Perfect.
Now you have to factorize the question.
Plus
Yeah.
30. Remainder is what now?
0.
Plus 30.
So it should be
Sir, it will be minus 30x. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Minus 15x square here.
Minus 30x square. Yeah.
So it will be plus, it will be minus. So this will get cancelled. Remainder is 0, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
So can I say, madam? Can I ask, madam?
So if we factorize it, then we'll get minus 3 by 2
My
and plus 5 as
Yes.
a root.
yes, look at this here. So what is the question? Find all the zeros of the polynomial if these are the two roots. Okay, if you have two roots given, by using those two roots, I just found x square minus 2. I used as a divisor to divide this dividend. So I got the quotient as, what is my quotient now? What are the quotient? 2x square. 2x square, what is it? 2x square plus 7x.
Yeah, 2x square plus 7x minus 15.
Plus 7x minus
15. So factors will be 2x.
Factorize this. So if I factorize
Yes,
this, factorizing, how can I factorize this?
Middle term split.
Minus 15 is nothing but
Sir, it'll be
Minus
10x minus 3x plus
Huh.
10x minus 3x
yes, sir.
10x minus 3x minus
minus 15.
is equal to 0. In fact, equal to 0. So 2x x plus 5
Minus 3x plus 5.
okay, minus 5 Ananya, not plus 5.
Yes, sir.
I think you
Yes,
told me.
I
So
made
therefore, what are the roots? Therefore, all the zeros, all the possible zeros are first one given 2 root, I mean root 2 minus root 2, 3 by 2 and
minus 5.
these are the This is how we need to solve it. I think this is the first time you are solving this type of questions. But you know all the concepts here. इधर देखो कोई concept ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको नहीं पता है. Each and every concept you aware of. Correct? Each and every concept you guys are aware of here. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Each and every line. Next question. But you know the way of उसको solve करने का तरीका. Yes, yes.
Sir, similar question, sir, but not before question. If alpha and beta are zero of polynomials, p of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus k, such that alpha minus b.
If you are saying in air, shouldn't I write or what? Say slowly.
Okay.
Right here. Tell me.
Okay. If alpha and beta are zero of polynomials, zeros.
Are zero of polynomials?
All zeros of polynomials. That's it.
Okay.
P of x is equal to x square minus 5x plus k.
Okay.
Such that alpha minus beta is equal to 1.
Such that?
Alpha minus beta is equal to 1.
Such that?
Alpha minus beta is equal to 1.
Okay.
Find the value of k.
Find the value of k.
K, yes.
Find the value of k. Guys, मैंने roughly लिख लिया देखो question. Alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial. Alpha and the zeros, beta are the zeros of the polynomial is nothing but what? Sum of the roots. What is the sum of the roots here?
Minus b by.
Minus b by a. Minus b is what here? Minus b. B
By,
is
minus 5
by a. Okay.
1.
So alpha plus beta is what beta? 5.
1.
Okay.
5, yeah.
This is what he has given. Let us consider this is a first equation. This is a second equation. Okay. What is the product of the roots? C by a. C k by 1. Correct?
Yes.
Yes sir. No. हाँ. मुझे ये पता होगा ये so third equation हो गया. So from the 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 can I solve 1 and 2? Alpha minus beta is equal to 1. Alpha plus beta is equal to 5 given. देखो. I'll cancel these two now. 2 times of alpha is equal to 6. Alpha is equal to 3. ठीक है? Alpha value 3 मिला है मुझे. Okay. So from the second equation or first equation, alpha minus beta is equal to 1, right? देखो alpha is what? Beta is equal to 1. The 3 minus 1 is equal to beta. The beta value is what beta?
So 2.
What is beta value?
So 2.
2.
So then k value is what now? From the third equation, alpha beta is equal to k. So k value is what?
So 6.
3 into 2. Very simple. ठीक है? Stay and hope it is clear.
Yes.
So here all you need to do here is देखो, this is my polynomial given. Here he is saying that alpha and beta, and he has given this, asking us to find k value. ठीक है? In such cases, as we know that sum of the roots and product of the roots. ठीक है? I wrote those two equations and I used the given condition. Given condition was what? Alpha minus beta is equal to 1. Alpha minus beta is equal to 1, and this is the thing which I got from the question, from the sum of the roots concept. Okay, from that I found alpha. I substituted alpha in the first equation. I got beta value, and from the third equation, alpha beta is equal to k, right? I substituted in the third equation for getting k value. Very simple. Next.
Yes.
So next question.
Sir, if sir, one question sir, if they give to find the value of k, if they say sum of square means what to do, sir? Sum of square of 0 of
very good question. Very good question. Sum of squares of, can you please tell me sum of squares of the roots, sir?
Sum of squares of zeros of quadratic polynomial.
Look at it. Sum of squares of zeros of any polynomial is nothing but sum squares. Square alpha square plus beta square. This is what you have to do. Alpha square plus beta square formula. Okay. What is the formula? A square plus b square plus 2ab can be written as what? A plus b whole square or not? So I need a square plus b square. So which can be written as what? A plus b whole square minus 2 times of ab. So I'll be using here now. I'll be using what? Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So this alpha plus beta is what? Sum of the roots.
Okay.
Sum of the roots whole square minus 2 times of product of the roots.
Sir, can you give this question, sir, in any equation?
Product of the roots. Sorry.
Can you give any question in like this?
Okay, no problem. You can just find it out.
Okay.
You can take any question. One second. You just take this question itself. You just tell me sum of squares of polynomial. What should we find? Do you have any question for that? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Do you have any question in that regard?
No, sir.
I mean, I'm asking Shreyan. He's asking question. Do you have any question? So that if you tell that question, I can solve that. If not, I'll be giving the question.
Okay. I will say a question.
Do you have a question or not?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If sum of squares of zeros of quadratic polynomial, the equation is x square.
Tell me the equation. X square.
Yeah. Yeah. Minus 8x plus k is 40.
Is equal to 40. Okay, this is PM. Okay, this is given. Okay.
Find the value of k.
Same question.
Sir, means in the squares of like sum of squares of zero that we should find.
Okay, sum
Like
of the
that,
squares
like
of
that.
zero.
The quadratic equation is this, and find the value.
Sum of squares of
Quadratic equation, quadratic polynomial. Sir.
yes, sum of the squares of roots. So guys, sum of these roots, sum of squares. So alpha square plus beta square. I can write as what? First, let us find out alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? 8.
8.
Alpha beta is what? K. Okay. Sum of squares is what? Alpha beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta.
Yes.
Okay. Alpha plus beta in the 8 minus
yes. 2 into k. 2k.
Kani ikkada one thing we are making mistake. Is equal to 40 here? Is equal to 40? Is this a question correct?
Yes, sir. I will read the question again completely.
No. I'm asking. The question will be right only, man. I'm asking the way you told it is correct or not.
Yes, sir. If sum of squares of zero of quadratic polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 8x plus k is 40. Is 40. Find the value of k.
I think your voice is lacking. Can you repeat the question again? Can you wait? Can you?
Yes. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Tell me yes.
If sum of squares of zeros of quadratic polynomial p of x is equal to...
Look at this, Are Babu, which is nothing. Don't say this is equal. This is a polynomial here. Sum of squares of this polynomial is equal to 40. This is equal to 40. That is correct. Hope it is clear now.
Yeah.
No, look at this here. This is a polynomial here. Okay.
Okay.
If I take alpha and beta are the roots, beta. Sum of squares of these roots given as what? 40.
Yes.
Which is nothing but what? What he has given. From this, he has given that. We can say that alpha square plus beta square is equal to 40 given.
Okay.
40. This is what he has given. So now he has given 40. This is equal to the 40. That's it. And 2 times of k here. So 2 times of k is equal to 8 square 64 minus 40. So 2k is equal to what? 24. K value is what? 12.
That 26 sir. 26 sir.
What 26?
Sorry.
64 minus 40
sir.
is 24, right?
Sir.
K value is what? 12. Like that. I'll give one more question. My side. I'll give one more question. No problem.
Okay.
What is the sum of squares of roots of this polynomial? Okay. I mean, this is a quadratic equation. Sum of, let's say alpha and beta are the roots. Sum of squares of, this is one, very simple. Sum of squares of roots of this polynomial is nothing but alpha square plus beta square. What is the meaning of this? Sum of
squares of roots
of the given equation. You say given. Okay. This is how we can do this. Make it fast. Very simple. Very simple. Come on. Guys, I should get the answer within like 30 seconds, not more than that.
2 minutes,
Don't
please,
wait
1 minute.
neatly.
Sir, 290.
Huh?
Sir, 290.
Perfect. 290 is answered. Don't decorate anything.
No,
Right?
I got the same
Sorry.
answer.
Very good. Perfect. How many have you got the same
I
answer?
was checking the answer. I got a bit confused, but I got 290 only.
Very
Yes.
good. Very good. What about Nitya? Kaji? Have you got? Have you got?
Yes.
So the answer is 290, right?
290.
Yes, 290. How many have you got 290? Beta, sum of squares of the roots of the polynomial is nothing but what? देखो बेटा simple.
Minus b पे
कुछ नहीं है. Same thing. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. So what is alpha plus beta here? Sum of the roots.
2
Minus
square.
b by a. So minus b by a.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Product of the roots is what? C by a. C is what? 143 divided by a. So
Minus 43. 143, sir.
okay. So substitute here now. Minus 2 whole square minus 2 times of minus 143. So minus 2 whole square 4 minus it minus plus. So
286.
246.
246.
So 286.
Sir, 286.
Not 46.
286. Yeah. 297.
Yeah. How simple it is. Yes, sir, no, guys.
Yes. Sir.
Yes.
Very simple. Next. Let's say that this is a fantastic, beautiful question. Let's see. How many of you will give the answer? Same concept. Find the value of A. The value of A for which the sum of the square of the roots of 2x square minus 2 times of a minus 2 dx minus a minus 1 is equal to 0 is least is. Look at this here. The question trying to understand the value of a for which sum of the squares of roots of this one is least. Is least. Is what? Least.
So meaning the smaller root?
Since it's smaller. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pick. What's the answer? The value of a for which the sum of the squares of the roots. Sum of the squares of the roots. बेटा कुछ नहीं है इधर देखो. What is alpha plus beta here? Minus b by a. What is b? What is b? Minus.
Sir, minus
b by a.
1. Minus 1.
What is b here?
2a minus 2.
Not 2a. Minus 2.
Minus 2a.
Sorry, sir. Minus 2.
Minus 2 by a. What is a here? 2. 2 will get cancelled. What you left with now? Minus c minus plus a minus 2.
Plus a minus 2.
So this is my alpha plus beta. Okay. Okay, perfect. What is alpha beta? C by A.
M.
What is C by A? Minus A
Minus
2, which also can be written as minus of A plus 1 by 2. Okay. So what he is asking us to do? The value of A for which sum of the squares of sum of the squares. So same concept.
A plus B minus 2AB. Sorry, A plus B.
Alpha beta here. So how much? A minus 2 whole square minus 2 times of minus A plus 1 divided by 2. 2 will get cancelled. So solve this.
Minus plus.
A square plus B square minus 4A minus C2 minus plus A plus 1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
A square minus 3A plus 5. So factorizing it.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. How you got this 4A, sir?
Huh?
Not 4A, sir.
Oi, 4A. How did you get 4A? Tambi, Arey Babu, look at this. A square, B square minus 2.
Oh,
B.
okay. Use this. You use this.
Okay, na?
Okay. Understand.
Okay. A square minus 3A plus 5. What is the least value?
Yeah.
Least value.
Value A, sir. A square. One A square.
One second. Let me give you the options. I think options are there. I didn't give the option. I'm sorry. Least value.
Sir, after factorizing will be like.
Sorry.
So do we get after the factorization or no only will be like?
I didn't get you.
So nothing, sir. Like after doing factorization, we'll be getting the least number. Sir.
No. After factor, you just find out least value of that is what? Least value of that is what?
Yes.
X square minus 1 second. Come on. X square minus. Sorry. Look at this. Equal to sum of this equal to the 0. What do you left? Equal to the 0. Factor. What would you left with? What is the A value? Which of the following A value is satisfying to this?
Sir, it is minus 3 by 2, I guess.
Minus 3 by 2?
Yes, sir.
Minus 3 by 2. Let's see. Minus 3 by 2. 9 by 4 minus 3 into minus 3 by 2 plus 5. So 9 by 4 plus 9 by 4 plus 5. So 18 by 4. How much? It is not satisfying, right? Minus
3 by 2, I guess.
3 by 2, I guess.
Huh?
3 by 2.
3 by 2. Is it satisfying? 3 by 2. Which of the following is satisfying? 9 by 4 minus 3 into
3 by 2, sir.
plus 5.
3 by 2. 3 by 2.
9 by 2 plus 5. So it must be equal to 0. So what is LCM? 4.
So because for 2,
9.
it won't 2 and minus 2 it'll be much greater.
LCM is 4. So 4 5 is 20 is equal to 0. So 29 minus 8, how much? 9. 9 by 4. Still we are not getting, right? Then 1 second. Let me check the question again. I think, did I write anywhere plus or minus wrong? Let me check 1 second. X square minus 2 times of correct. 2x square. Okay.
Sir, here we wrote a minus 1 instead of a minus 2, right?
Sorry.
AB.
Look at this here. Kahan aa gaya? Look at this. X a minus 2 whole square minus 4a plus a plus 1. I think I made some mistake.
Sir, alpha into beta per time.
Guys, look at this here. We can do this, but you should know one more concept here. We should know one more concept here. Making perfect square. How many of you know completing square method? Completing square. Guys, look at this here. How can I make this as a perfect square? Tell me. But it should be either in the form of like this or in the form of like this. That's what I meant to say. How can you make this equation as a perfect square? By adding, subtracting something. If I add and subtract
Yes, sir.
something, by doing that, can I make it as a perfect square?
Yes, sir.
Now what I'm trying to say here is, look at this, beta, मेरे पास ये है x square.
Sir, quadratic formula is derived by completing square method.
One second. Let me give you 1 second. Let me look at it. X square plus 4x plus 5 you have. How can I make this as a perfect square, beta? Look at this. Can I write x square plus 4x plus 4 plus 1? Now this part can I write as x plus 2 whole square? Yes or no? Plus 1 square. Yes or no? Are you able to understand? This part I'm
Yes,
writing
sir.
it as this 1 plus 1. I'm writing 5 as 4 plus 1 here. All right. Writing 5 as 4 plus 1. So this first part I
Okay,
can
sir.
be able to write as a plus b whole square format, and this one I'm as it is writing, which is 1 square. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah, got it.
So similarly, you just do that, and which of the following will be satisfying? Just find it out, guys. You try this at home. Please have next class right now. So let me leave. Okay, people understood. So what should I add and subtract?
Yes,
Getting
sir.
my point here. Are you able to understand here? 5, I just made it as 1 beta.
Yes, sir.
4 plus 1. I wrote this as a perfect square. 1 I left with here. So what value if I just add and subtract so that it will be a perfect square? Think. No problem. If you don't get, also I'll teach you in the next class. No problem. Think and let me know in the next class. We need to find out what we need to find out here. Least value of. Okay, the value of here for which the sum of the square of the roots is least is what? That is what the question. Think. If you do not get, definitely mind me. I'll be solving that question in the next class. Okay, so let's make a move now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
sir.
So
Thank you,
we
sir.
will be solving all this type of questions only.
Thank you so
So
much.
Sir,
make
will
sure
you
all
continue
are
this
joining
topic,
every day.
polynomials?
Sorry.
Sir,
Sorry, sir.
sir, will you continue this topic, 10th polynomials?
This is not 10th polynomial. I'm not solving. I'm not teaching anything 10th here. Yes, the questions are like concept of 11th, 9th only, but we are solving bit advanced level questions, which
Yes,
helps
sir.
for your class 10. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
But
class
it's
10
there
we will
in
solve.
the.
If you solve class 10, then it will be very easy for you to solve all these sort of questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
no
you, sir.
problem. We'll continue this. Please try at home. Please, everyone should try. Don't time pass.
Yes, sir.
Please try at home without fail. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye.